All right, so I briefly mentioned the college football playoff, tying it back to the upsets topic question. Um, I made a quick seed prediction for the college football playoff. I'm going to run them by Danny. I also did not include a few teams that I could easily see fitting on here. I was racking my head around this for a hot minute the other night. Um, and I'm not the biggest fan of my own. I don't know if I'll ever be the biggest fan of my own predictions just
You
because
are your own biggest
I,
critic.
I
We,
hate.
we know this.
I honestly don't like making predictions at all. It pains me deeply. I'll make stat predictions, though, for God knows what reason, even though those are shooting. It's not shooting fish in a barrel, it's shooting fish in the ocean from the shoreline. Um, okay. Number one seed, Georgia.
Fair. I think that's a good pick.
I
I
think
like
that's
it.
like the biggest given ever. Number two seed, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, the top four seeds are division winners.
Yeah.
Number three seed is my Big 12 champion, and I picked Kansas as my Big 12 champ.
Okay.
Jalen Daniels, if he can stay healthy, that guy is so good. He was preseason Big 12 player of the year last year, and then he just literally could not stay healthy. Lance Leopold knows how to coach. He knows how to win. If Jalen Daniels can stay healthy, I like Kansas a lot.
How far would you have them going
I mean, I could
in the
see them.
playoff?
I could literally see them losing to the 6 or 11 seed that they would play.
Okay. I agree with that.
Four seed is
All
my
right.
ACC champ, and that was Clemson.
Okay. So you do have Clemson winning ACC.
Not very inspiringly though.
Okay. I agree.
My five seed is Oregon.
That's a very good pick. I agree fully with that pick.
My six seed is Ole Miss. I mean, their transfer class is ridiculous.
I like Ole Miss.
They're gonna miss Quinshawn Judkins a lot, but yeah, they are loaded. My seven seed is Texas. Hook 'em. My eight seed is Utah, who could have easily been my Big 12 champ, but I don't I don't know if they have enough offense for college football. I know their defense is always elite and they get Cam Rising back, but I just don't know if they have enough. Nine seed is I couldn't hold them out. I got my next two seeds are quarterback wide receiver combinations and basically nothing else. I got Missouri at 9 with Brady Cook and Luther Burden, and I got Arizona at 10 with Noah Fafita and Tet McMillan. And then
Okay.
11 seed, talked about it before. I have Notre Dame, unfortunately.
The
I just
Fighting
I
Irish.
just don't think they can't.
I don't think they'll miss
I was
the
about to
playoff.
say a crazy double negative. Um, I don't
Good catch
think
then.
I
Good
don't
catch.
think they will miss the playoff in really any circumstance because you really have the top 11 to make it. The teams that I did not mention that could either for the ACC, I had only one team no matter what. I don't think two teams will make it from the ACC. My winners were Clemson, which I picked to win, Miami, who I am not sold on with coaching and Mario Cristobal, and my sleeper pick would be Virginia Tech, who I think is a very, very good team. I just couldn't pick them to do it, and I couldn't pick them to make the top 12 either.
Did you mention Alabama at all?
And then yeah, I was gonna circle back to that. I picked
Okay.
four SEC schools, and I did not
Okay.
land on Alabama.
You didn't.
They're
So you
they're
you don't think?
they would be like literally the first team out.
Okay. How about? Did you say LSU?
I did not. I don't think they have it.
Okay.
I don't think Nussmeyer has it. I don't think they have the playmakers.
Wait.
Gotta
Did you
replace.
say that's a big one? Did you say Michigan? You think?
No, I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out on Michigan. I
All
don't think
right.
Sharon Moore's a very good coach. They lost a lot. I don't think they'll be bad. I think they'll hang around the top 20. I don't think they're a college football playoff team.
Okay.
Same thing with Penn State. Drew Aller is just not inspiring to me whatsoever. And then
Oh, you missed it. You missed it.
the
You missed
12
it.
seed, my 12 seed is the G5 conference winner, and I picked Boise State because they're in the best G5 conference in the Mountain West, and I think they will win it. But this was actually like the thing I had the toughest time with. My number 2 pick was South Florida out of the American Conference. They were really good down the stretch last year. It was the first season where they've had a good year in ages. They absolutely destroyed Syracuse in their bowl game. I'm pretty high on South Florida. My next pick for that would be Liberty in the Conference USA. They got Caden Salter and Quentin Cooley at quarterback and running back, one of the best backfields in the country. And they play Oregon in a bowl game last year and get slammed. I feel like they did.
I don't remember.
I think they did. They're good enough to get there again. I don't know. I wonder if like voter fatigue would exist there just because they got absolutely railed by Oregon last year when they played the New Year's Six Bowl. And then the 2 other teams I mentioned were Appalachian State and Tulane. I don't know how serious of contenders they are, but Appalachian State is in the Sun Belt, so I just added another conference in there. And
App State.
I
What
like
do they?
Tulane.
What do they play again? Can you remind me?
Sun Belt?
No. Where are they? Are they in North Carolina?
Yeah, Boone, North Carolina.
Boone,
North Carolina.
Shout out Boone, North Carolina. That's how I want to end that college football segment. Shout out Boone, North Carolina.
I think my natty pick is Oregon, by the way. I'll throw that in too. I won't do like a whole
I
bracket.
love that pick. I love that pick, and
I think my natty pick's Oregon.
I agree with that pick.
Interesting enough, I don't know if you care, but I picked Ohio State to win the Big Ten because I don't think Oregon would just come in and win the Big Ten in their first year. But I don't think Ohio State can win the big game, so I think they're going to lose. I think Oregon can take it all the way in the playoff. I just don't. I think Oregon could do it. I just don't see them winning the Big Ten in their first year in the conference.
If they did, would you consider it an upset?
No.
No, but you would be upset. I would be upset for you.
I'd be a little upset.
Guess that depends on your definition. I'm just fucking with you.